tired of losing lives. I'm tired of people being hurt.
It's been a violent weekend in Louisville. At least 5 shootings leave 5 dead and at least 7 people injured. The second mass shooting this week at Chickasaw Park late Saturday night in a crowd of hundreds. Less than 24 hours later, a rally to call for peace in our city. That's where we find our Connor Steffen with photojournalist Jessica Farley.
Tom, a crowd of close to 100 stood here today determined, not defeated, after less than 24 hours after a gunman fired into a crowd of people here. 6 people were shot. Right now, 2 have died. The 4 others were rushed to the hospital. We do not have an update on their condition this evening. As for today, the crowd shared their condolences for the families affected by yesterday's tragedy as well as Monday's mass shooting. We heard from about 30 speakers, from community leaders to elected leaders from Louisville and Frankfort. Many of them pushed for legislative changes, giving Louisville the autonomy to deal with its growing gun crisis. Mayor Craig Greenberg had this to say on potential progress on that front.
Yesterday morning, my day began talking to state legislators of the Republican Party about the challenges that we faced here in Louisville and opportunities to join together in a bipartisan basis about what we can do for Louisville and our entire state to make it safer.
Now, on those efforts to implement state laws, Greenberg said he is cautiously optimistic. As it stands under current Kentucky law, elected officials in local public agencies are barred from passing any sort of firearms-related ordinances or policies. Again, it's yet to be seen how effective or what could come of those legislative efforts. During a week when the mayor and other elected officials are calling for a moment of pause, that has now turned into a call for action. We're live here at Chickasaw Park. Connor Steffen, WHAS 11 on your side.
Thank you, Connor. We also heard from several other speakers at the rally, including founder of Hood to the Holler, Charles Booker. Booker, who's also the director of Kentucky's Office of Faith-Based Initiatives and Community Involvement, pushed for legislative action. He says this has been an issue for years, recalling his uncle almost dying from gun violence just 2 years ago.
Just a couple of years ago, my uncle was shot several times in this road right here, nearly died. And we have seen this for years. And so a lot of the solutions that have been discussed so far are critically important. The work we got to do on the ground, in our community, to take leadership and ownership ourselves. But the work is multifaceted. A public health crisis, like Rep. Herron said, that is so correct, requires comprehensive responses. So on the ground, at the institutional level, and at the systemic level.
We will have much more from all the speakers tonight on the Night Team.